Hello, everybody. Well, welcome back, and we are going to make something fun again today. I have these little corsage pins. I thought I had some that looked longer, but it really isn't. I thought I had some longer ones, but for right now, I'm going to use these. We're going to make some stick pins to decorate and ornament our journals. I just realized I have ink on my hands. Oh well, you'll forgive me for that, please. Okay, so if you have corsage pins with any kind of a head on the top, something pretty, you can start there. If not, you can do it with wire or anything you want. But I'm going to use this for right now. And I am loving rose gold. So I wish this was rose gold, but it is not. So we're going to make it work. Look at these crystals. Oh, don't you love these? Oh my gosh, I love crystals. Love, love, love crystals. So I'm thinking I'm just going to decorate it up. I was thinking it might need some crystals. It might need some pretty pearls. That was a little too big. And maybe, oh my goodness, these are like my favorite, absolute favorites. Love them. All right, and then we're going to try some bead caps, and then I've got little rose gold spacer beads, and I've got jump rings and daisy spacers. I use a lot of daisy spacers. They just really dress everything up. Okay, so we're going to start at the top. I want to see what this guy would look like next to this. Oh, wow. I'm liking it. Okay. Then maybe a daisy behind that. And maybe, let's see. Yeah. Then we'll go with this crystal. Let me see if he's too big. Gosh, that's so pretty. I wish this pin was longer, though. I mean, I could stop right there. But I think since this pin is so short, I think I'm going to leave that big one off and make a pin for him. Then I can go this route. And then maybe a pearl about that size. So you can't get a whole lot on these that are so, almost like a little head wearing a hat. All right, so maybe, oh yeah, here's what I need. I need something to, ta-da, that's it. Now we got a stick pin. Now, you can use anything you want to glue this together to make it stay. I have some glossy accents right here, and it is a very strong adhesive for things like this, and it leaves just a pretty shiny finish. So I just put a little glue at the top, little glue at the bottom underneath the bead, and make it stay. Let me kind of wipe that off. All right, so there's one, and we're going to set him aside to dry. Okay, now I'm going to put these up. Just a little too short for me. I want something longer. This is 18 gauge rose gold. And let's see. I'll say it ain't got to be too long. And I'm going to cut it at an angle. Ugh, wrong pliers. Got to have these. You'll mess those up again. I'm going to cut it at an angle so it has a sharp point, kind of a sharp point on that one end. Okay. All right. Now, let's straighten this out a little bit more than it is. Okay, so here's the point. So we have to do something to the top to make it make your beads not fall off. Now you can just make a little loop if you want to, or you can make more of a spiral. So this is just going to be a cute little spiral. All right, and then my itty bitty pliers, I'm going to bend this back. All right, I need somebody to hold that for me, and we're going to bend this back. I can't do anything with my left hand. Come on, Carrie, you can do it. There we go. All right, that'll be good. Now it's just got a little swirl at the top. Try to straighten that out best as I can. Now let's go back to that guy that I liked so much. So I'm putting on a bead cap and this big gold crystal, because I think that is so, so, so pretty. It's prettier with this too than it was with that white pearl over there. Okay, let's go with that we had earlier. And I think I want a bigger crystal, not ginormous. That might be too big. Let's say it's not. I like it. All right, we'll go with this guy. And then what shall we finish it off with? Something gold. Yeah, let's see what I got in here. That's kind of a copper. Some of these are, that's a gold one. Yeah, that one's a little smaller. There we go. Let's put the gold one right there. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we're going to call that one done. And I'm going to leave that length until I know where I'm going to put it in my journal. So I don't want to actually, I'm just putting a little bit of this in between a couple of places, and then I kind of rotate the bead so that the glossy accent doesn't make a big bubble in one place. You know, it kind of smooths it out. Takes that stuff a little while to dry too, but and you can also hang a dangle from the top if you want to. All right, so we're going to set that aside and let it dry. Okay, let's do another one and let's put a dangle on it. So let's start with a piece of wire that is all wonky. I prefer you to be straight. All right. If you have some nylon jaw pliers, like this well-loved pair, it's pretty messed up in the middle. You can kind of straighten this out. You can turn the wire and you can just crimp, and this won't scratch up your wire. If you do it with regular pliers, you're probably going to scratch it. And I could hold it at one end with the pliers and really pull like that, but it's going to scratch that end if I do. So, all right. Let's see if I can get that a little bit straighter. All right, that's a little bit straighter, not much. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to make a loop at the top of the wire. To make a loop, I just kind of chose a size on my pliers here, and I turn the loop all the way around. Then I put my pliers back in it at the top of the loop. Can you see where I'm at? Right there at the top of that loop. And then I bend the wire up, and that helps the wire that's coming out to be centered on your loop. You want it kind of centered best as you can. Okay, you don't want it off to one side, if that makes any sense. All right, let's see what we want to do with this one. Let's have a variety of goodies. Let's see. Let's do a big crystal. Look at that. Oh golly Ollie, how many faceted sides does that booger have? That is so pretty. All right, now in rose gold, the only bead cap I have is that, other than these these kind of they're kind of antique rose gold, I guess. I want to see what that would look like with this absolutely gorgeous crystal. All right, let's put a bottom on it. Like it very much. Let's have this guy. Nope, let's not have that guy. I don't like you. Let's see, I need another pearl, but kind of maybe that size pearl. Oh, his hole's too small. I can't get that in there. Well, I could use this one, but see, this is going to make it heavy. That's a big, there, that's the size I wanted right there. That's a big crystal, and I don't want it to be too heavy. All right, so we got that far. Now let's add, now I've got these daisies in an antique rose gold. So since I used that for the head pin, I'm going to use that down here for my little spacer. And then I'm going to go with, I think I want one more crystal, but a small one. Smaller. Man, oh man, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, let's have another daisy. And then let's put a little bitty ball on the end to cap it all off. Good heavens. All right, so there we go with that one, which I'm going to go ahead and add some glue, and then we're going to add a dangle to it, even though I know the glue ain't going to be dry, or the glossy accent's not really glue, but it usually holds. You can use Fabri-Tac or anything like that. All right. Now see how my glue kind of piled up here at the top? So I don't want it to do that. So I'm just kind of spinning it, and now it's gone. All right, now, so we will set you and let you dry, but you stay tight. Stay tight. Okay, now let's make a little dangle. We can do it out of wire, or we can do it with a head pin. I think we might use a head pin. All right, what do we want to dangle? There are some things in my little tray right here that are that kind of an antique rose gold, like that right there. Oh, and I've also got these bitty hearts that I think are so darling. Okay, so let's take a head pin. Let's put a little bitty ball and this guy. And then let's take a shiny daisy spacer, shiny-er. Bling it up a little bit. Look how sweet. Is that sweet? Okay. There we go. Look how cute that is. Just looks like a little ballerina doll or something. All right. Pliers, where are you? Now, when I cut these off, I've done thousands, literally. I'm not a pro, but I have done a lot. I know about how far I want to cut that because of how big I want my loop to be. And what I do is I hold it here, and these two fingers grab the tail so that when I snap, that tail don't go flying across the room. Trust me, I've got these little things all over the room. The ones that I didn't catch or tried to catch and couldn't catch. And then I'm just going to take my round nose and I'm going to bend that loop back around. And then I'm going to stand him back up just a wee bit. All right. Now all we need is to take one of the matching jump rings. Where's the opening? There it is. And we're going to open it. Oh, no, don't do that. I bent it. I didn't have the opening at the right place, and I bent it. There we go. Here's the opening. Now we've got our cute little dangle, and here's our cute little stick pin. I'm going to have to lay this down because I know those beads are not dry, and I don't want them to fall off. So I would say, let it all dry real good before you do this part. But that might take too long for right now. Look. Oh my goodness. How cute is it? Okay, so now you know how to make stick pins. You can make them any color, any size, any length, long, short, dangles, not dangles. You just have fun. Just have fun with it. And I may have to get a real glue because that don't seem to be wanting to stick. But that one did. Oh, and that one did. Okay, I don't think I've given it long enough. We'll give it a little bit longer and let it stick. So thanks for watching, guys. Go and have a wonderful day today and do something creative. Bye-bye.